This just in. The Douglas County, Nebraska Sheriff's Department cares so much about the safety of the community that they agonize and are highly selective about who they provide with a gun and a taser. Wait, what's this?
A former Omaha police officer involved in a deadly shooting has been hired by Douglas County Sheriff's Office as a civilian security officer. Sheriff Hansen says Adam Vale's been temporarily assigned as a screening officer at the courthouse for now. Where he's allowed to have a gun and a taser, but no arresting responsibilities.
This former cop was involved in a deadly shooting while on the job? Well, then it had to be self-defense, right?
Vale was fired from the Omaha Police Department when Chief Todd Schmatter found that he violated the department's policies, procedures, and training. Authorities say Vale shot and killed an unarmed Cameron Ford last August during a no-knock search warrant.
He murdered an unarmed man in his own home? Well, at least he won't be in charge of other people anymore, and he won't be allowed to carry a taser or a gun. Wait, what's this?
Adam Vale's been temporarily assigned as a screening officer at the courthouse for now. It's where he's allowed to have a gun and a taser, but no arresting responsibilities.
He's allowed to have a gun and a taser, but no arresting responsibilities.
He's going to be in charge of disarming and screening people in this Douglas County courthouse? And he'll still be armed with a taser and a gun? Heck yeah. You got something to say about it? Protecting and serving the thin blue line is exactly what the Douglas County Sheriff does. That's how he rolls. So be grateful, Douglas County. Adam can only electrocute or shoot you. But that's it. He can't arrest you or anything after he electrocutes or shoots you. Now, you might be one of those non-leather munching subhuman subjects who's asking stupid questions like, how can a guy like Adam Vale get away with what looks like
murdering a disarmed man in his own home?
Hey, the answer's simple. I'm a news guy. I know.
After reviewing the evidence, though, Douglas County Attorney Don Klein ruled Vale's use of force was legal.
Oh, it was legalized murder. Why didn't you say that up front? That makes all the difference in the world. This is the Douglas County attorney who put a tasered up, armed murder with a gun with real bullets that could actually penetrate your skin and end your life. Anyway, Don Klein, an attorney and clearly a winner, put an armed Adam Vale with a record behind the screener's checkpoint inside this Douglas County, Nebraska courthouse, making $29 to $38.19 an hour. That's almost $80,000 a year for a legal murderer who has a history of pulling the trigger on disarmed Americans in their own home. And he's going to be in charge of making sure people are disarmed in Douglas County in this courthouse? Matter of fact, I think that's Adam right there with the security wand, and that looks like a gun that they actually gave him. I was really hoping they were kidding about this. Now, you might be sitting there thinking to yourself, hey, this is just one bad apple. The rest of them are good. I'm sure the big wigs at the Omaha Police Officers Association wouldn't try to appeal Adam Vale's termination after such a tragic murder of an unarmed American in his own home. What's this?
According to the city's human resources director, the Omaha Police Officers Association filed their appeal after a termination letter was sent to Vale. The city's legal department will handle the arbitration.
Now, it should be noted, highlighted, underlined, bolded, and italicized that Vale's old police chief, Todd Schmader, didn't even want Adam Liability Vale on his police force.
The Omaha Police Officers Union is standing behind the officer who shot and killed a man during a SWAT team raid.
That support comes after the police chief called for Officer Adam Vale to be fired. The Douglas County attorney says Vail did not break the law, so he won't be filing charges against him.
Last month, the OPD SWAT team served a no-knock search warrant during a drug deal investigation. Once they broke inside the house, however, it was hard to see what happened because body shields were blocking the view of body-worn cameras. During that August SWAT raid, Vail says once inside the house, Cameron Ford ran at him. From 5 feet away, Vail fired a single shot. He says in fear for his life.
Maybe this is just me, but shouldn't you kind of expect to fear for your life if you break into an American's house unannounced?
Ford was unarmed.
Yes, the Omaha Police Officers Association supports Adam Vail. He has our full support and backing.
Translation, oh yeah, we are definitely going to back our fellow Thin Blue Line gang member, and we don't give a damn about any American, how many rights we have to trample, or how many people we have to kill in their own home in violation of their rights. Wouldn't it be great if they stopped lying and deceiving and just told us exactly how it is?
Due to the ongoing nature of the investigation, there won't be any further comment outside of the press release.
In that release, OPOA says Officer Vail and the SWAT team were tasked with arresting who they call a violent repeat felon in possession of a high-capacity assault rifle and distributing fentanyl, an illegal substance devastating the Omaha community.
Violent repeat felons with assault rifles like these guys.
A violent repeat felon in possession of a high-capacity assault rifle.
Adding, Officer Vail willingly chose to serve on the SWAT team, fully aware of the risks. In this instance, he was not involved in authoring the warrant, presenting it to a judge, or conducting the investigation. He simply did his job as directed. But Omaha Police Chief Schmatter is recommending Officer Vail be terminated, saying the internal affairs process and investigation were comprehensive and thorough. During the course of the investigation, I did not see or uncover any criminal intent on the part of Officer Vail. Nonetheless, I cannot ignore my determination that policy and procedure violations occurred. Ford's family and friends protested earlier this month.
He should have walked out of there in handcuffs. He shouldn't have been shot and killed.
That's why this no-knock warrant, it just has to be abolished.
Regarding Vail's employment with OPD, he'll have the right for a pre-termination hearing with Human Resources, who can either agree or oppose the recommendation. And as far as possible criminal charges, a grand jury investigation still needs to take place. I talked with Officer Adam Vail today. He referred me to his attorney, who did not have comment. The next step in this case is for a grand jury to convene. That's expected to happen around early November. Omaha Police Chief Schmatter is recommending Officer Vail be terminated.
And that's not because old Todd's a good police chief. It's because a whole bunch of people in his community said they didn't want a murderer protecting and serving the rest of them. But for Douglas County residents, Sheriff Aaron Hansen says, screw all you disarmed peasant suspects. Come into the Douglas County Courthouse and let Adam disarm you, feel you up, and check your personal belongings and shut the frick up. I say welcome aboard, Adam Vail. All legalized uniform murders with badges are welcome in Douglas County, Nebraska, any day of the week. And we're more than happy to disarm for Adam's psychopathic scaredy cat safety. And if you're glad too, I'll leave the link to Sheriff Aaron Hansen's Facebook page in the description and in the pinned comment. He'll love to hear your appreciation of how selective he is to secure the most haphazard miscreants to protect and serve the Douglas County community. And hey, if you like these videos, maybe you'll like some of my others. Check out my most popular playlist. I'm certain that there's a video on there that you haven't seen yet, and they're all still very much in play today as they were the day I made them. If you want to support this channel, the links are in the description below, or you can support just by liking and sharing this video, subscribing to the channel, and hit the bell notification icon so when I upload new content, you'll be the first to see it. Or become a channel member.
You are a channel member, aren't you? Don't let me get Adam Vail on you. Don't let me do it.
So grab a shirt, become a channel member, but more importantly, remember, your rights don't end where officer safety and fears begin. I'll see you in the next video.